Today is the 13th of May, 1989. We are gathered out on a farm 2 miles north of Bruderheim. It's the Dennis Maschmeyer farm. We are here today, I guess, for two reasons. We are celebrating Dennis's 50th birthday. Plus, we have 3 guests here from Germany. Wilfried Wend, Elke Maschmeyer, and her friend Renata. So we have all sort of gathered together as a family so they can get to know everybody. Presently, we are all having lunch. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The weather is lovely, and I think it's going to end up to be a very interesting day. We had a lot of younger generation here that I don't know, but hopefully by the end of the day, we will know who they are. Right now, I have here Dennis's wife, Carol. She is the hostess today for this gala festival. And next to me here, I have Nelson's wife, Louise, from Calgary. We have come from, some of us, from close and near for today's gathering. We have 3 little youngsters here. I don't know who they are, so they are going to have to introduce themselves. What is your name?
Angie.
Andrea?
Angie.
Angie.
Amber.
Amber.
And Brooke.
And Brooke. And where do you belong? Who are your parents?
I'm Gerald and Sandy.
You belong to Gerald. All 3 of you? Oh, that's really nice. Are you glad to be here today?
The story of one's life, encapsulated in one big card.
We have here a card that Loy Maschmeyer made for her brother-in-law Dennis, and it is really fantastic. I think it just tells it all.
It's his 50th birthday, and it's got everything in it, the whole lot of it. And it says even gray hair. How did how did it hit you? Well, at least he has hair to go gray. I never did.
We are talking here with Nelson Myers, who's come up from Calgary. Next to him here we have Irene Maschmeyer, the daughter of Uncle Albert. She's come in from Edmonton for this. Now here I have to get introductions again. I'm thoroughly lost.
We were just talking about this, and as the mic was coming around, we kind of, were talking that we were getting interviewed next. So what it was is we were just driving down the road and we haven't eaten all day. So we saw the party and the free beer, so we just kind of stopped in and...
That's not true. This is...
Is he telling you?
No, this is Carradine, husband. Dennis's son-in-law.
Okay, this is the son-in-law of the birthday boy today, am I right? And you are?
I'm Gerald's girlfriend.
Okay, this is the daughter-in-law of Douglas Maschmeyer. Thank you very much.
Good food. Now we're going to get interviewed?
Yeah. Now I'm lost again, and I don't know who it is, so she's going to have to introduce herself.
No, I'm not sure how to put this. I'm Valerie Difference. Help me here.
Well, that's my girl. She lives
Sort
with
of.
me.
Okay.
And next to her is my cousin Douglas Maschmeyer. He is the brother of Dennis.
That's me, yeah. He's the smart one in the family. I've taught him everything. Pretty proud of him. Today's his 50th birthday, and so we're pretty proud of him, that he has done so good. And he runs Shared Gordon. He won't tell you that, but he runs Shared Gordon, you see.
He really runs it.
He really runs Shared Gordon.
Oh, man, then we're in some pretty heavy company today. Son of Uncle Walter Maschmeyer,
Carl. Yeah.
and his wife,
Tina.
Tina.
Is this going back to Deutschland?
Tina is echt Deutsch. Karl hatte in Deutschland gefunden, aber Onkel Walter hat das alles zusammengetan.
thought he phoned her over here. No. I was over there when she was here. I was already over there.
Now here, I think I've got it right. We have the son of Nelson, but I don't remember the first name.
My name's Nathan.
This is Nathan. I think we have him on some previous videos from Aunt Lou's birthday.
He's quite photogenic. He keeps him on for a while.
Now here we have one of the guests of honor. This is Wilfred Wend from Germany. He is getting accustomed to our Canadian ways, and I'm going to ask him now what he thinks of Canada.
Kanada ist ein fantastisches Land. Ich fühle mich hier wie zu Hause.
Na, was denkst du von den Leuten da?
Die Leute sind viel großzügiger, viel herzenswärmer als in Deutschland.
Vielen Dank.
Bitte.
Vielen Dank.
Sie sind verwandt, warum denn?
Wir sind verwandt, ja.
Are you sending this to Germany? Oh, ich sag Hallo zu alle in Deutschland. Es macht mir sehr viele Freude, hier zu sein mit alle. That should do it.
Dieses Onkel Walter seine Beste. Sie passt ihm über, dass nichts Schlechtes tut. This is my cousin, Leola Maschmeyer, Koch. She has come in from Calgary today, and I think she's also been over in Germany, so some of you might recognize her. Would you like to say something?
Ja, ich möchte gerne sagen Hallo zu alle, Carola, Ginter, alle, was da sind. Wir haben hier gutes Essen und Sie sollen hier sein.
Here I have the son of Uncle Henry Maschmeyer, Raymond, and his wife Agnes. They live on the home farm, on Uncle Henry's home farm. So you can have a good look at some more Maschmeyer clan here. Anything to say, Raymond?
Not really. I have nothing to say.
Say thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm sure I'm lost already. Somebody's told me 3 times today, I'm sure. Right across from me here, I have Olitha and Pete's boy, Gary.
And what am I supposed to say now? Just a little story. Yes, I live in Edmonton.
Okay. And now,
Pretty good, what do you call it, interviewer, right?
okay. Now, this lady,
This is my wife.
and your name?
Linda.
Linda. And up here we have Debbie. She also lives in Edmonton. And I think we have to switch here a little bit to get the boyfriend. This is the boyfriend. This is the boyfriend over here in the turquoise shirt of Debbie. And this is family of Olitha and Pete. Olitha here is George's second child. She is the sister of our birthday boy today. And this is her husband, Pete. Have you anything to say?
Just it's nice to see everybody together. We should do this more often so that we can keep track of each other.
I don't know. It's a family portrait.
Yes, I
Okay, we're getting another family together here. This is Loy's family, Gerald, and
How's that, Glenda? Blew the fuse right out of it.
now we're ready with another family here. This is Loy's family. We have here Gerald, her son, and he's on the farm just south of Bruderheim. And we have here her daughter, Glenda, who is now a resident of Edmonton. And Loy lives in Bruderheim, all part of this Maschmeyer clan.
Right on.
Very good.
And he is the fiancé, turnaround friend of Lorraine Maschmeyer. And Lorraine is the daughter, the oldest daughter of Uncle Albert Maschmeyer, Reverend Albert. Say something.
What do I say? Thank you for that lovely introduction.
Now we've missed Aunt Katie, so I think we have to meander back into the group and get a picture of Aunt Katie. Have Aunt Katie. She is the wife of Uncle Henry Maschmeyer, and she has quite a few years ahead of us. How old are you now, Aunt Katie? 86 years old. Don't you think she's doing great? How do you feel today, Aunt Katie?
Beg your pardon?
How do you feel?
Well, I feel okay only, but it wasn't for my feet.
Oh, the feet always go too slow, don't they?
The corns are terrible.
Now we'll move on to our guests of honor here who have come from Germany. Elke, komm. Wir müssen auch ein bisschen schnacken mit das Deutsch. Dies ist Elke Maschmeyer. Sie ist gekommen von Deutschland, uns zu besuchen. Und ihr Freund Renate.
Hallo.
Was denkt ihr von Kanada?
Ich finde, es ist ein herrliches Land und ich werde bestimmt noch öfter wiederkommen.
So, wir sind froh, dass ihr seid gekommen, dass wir ihr kennenlernen.
Und wir sind sehr dankbar, dass ihr euch uns alle so gut aufgenommen habt, die ganze Familie. Ja.
Everybody can go back.
Family action here. Family action here.
All the people.
Say hi, Brittany. Hi, Brittany. This is the youngest member of the family. This one, how old is she now, Chris?
4 months old.
4 months old.
And looking
That
duly
is
impressed.
Arlen and Chris's daughter, 4 months old.
Now here we have Marlene and Doug Astley. Marlene is the daughter of Lizzie Myers, the oldest Maschmeyer, and Lou wasn't able to come here today. It's just too far to travel from Calgary. And next to us here we have our guest of honor and the birthday boy who says he's 50 years old today.
Thanks. Well, we're certainly glad that everybody could make it to one of the original Maschmeyer farms. There's only 4 original Maschmeyer farms still owned by Maschmeyer family. There's Loris and Raymond and Douglas, or Gerald now, and us, okay? So we're really pleased to have everybody here because it's interesting. Most of the relatives haven't been back on the farm for like 10, 20, 30, 40 years. I talked to Nelson, and it was just about 40 years since he was back here last. He was thrashing. Can you imagine thrashing? He was saying that it was, that he was here for a thrashing, and that would have been about 1950.
Okay. Coming out today, I got out the Bruderheim Bush to Bushels book to look on the map to make sure I knew which road to go on. It's 30 years since I've been on this farm.
This is what's too bad about it, but I'm glad that so many could make it because
Great, so many did make it.
Yeah, it's beautiful that so many could make it because it's just, this is part of our history because for the cousins here, we spent many hours on the farm. I got pictures.
I have to ask you a real important question. I want to know if the slough is still out there where you fed your water. And watered your cattle out there.
I'll tell you what, we even made it bigger. So
you made it bigger? Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I'm not on the raft today because I'd be a goner for sure. And you don't remember that incident? That was a big deal, We lived in the town and we'd come to the farm for a week's or a few days holidays, so folks like your mom and dad would have to put up with these city slickers moving in from the big town of Bruderheim. And your brother and sister had made this raft out there on this slough where the cattle fed, and I wasn't going on. You're not going to get me to go on that raft. Come on, you gotta go on this raft. We made it just for you because we knew you and Nels were coming out. Finally, I get enough courage to go on this raft. I get out in the middle of the pond out there. This is wonderful, beautiful. I stand up and I said, sailing, sailing, plunk. Off I went. And of course, your brother and sister were all young and nobody realized the danger that I couldn't swim, not one stroke. I went up once, no, help! And with this, Nelson grabbed my long hair and pulled me onto the raft again. And your poor mom had to, I had no clothes to change. All this wet clothes, this long hair soaking wet, so it's a memory of this farm I shall always have.
Never forget it. Well, these are the things. In fact, I think we should probably go down the creek because I think all of the cousins have probably spent some time down the creek, either skinny dipping or something else.
Right. You know what I remember most about the creek? I had got a wristwatch. Yeah, I had got a wristwatch, my first one, and I couldn't get it wet. So would you believe I hung it on a tree? Well, you know, there must be 100 trees down there. Do you think I could find it when it was time to go home? All the trees looked exactly the same. Oh, yeah. Oh, you did.
We finally found the tree with the watch.
But it was getting pretty dark already. Cheers.
It should have been a spring on both sides.
Now we have Uncle Walt here. I guess he is the last living Maschmeyer. He is the youngest of the family.
Okay, we finally got some folks from another part of the family here. Ruth and Aunt Alice are finally here because we weren't getting any of them here. They thought they were going to come here at 8 o'clock tonight when everybody else was gone.
We're not gone, we just come.
Uncle Walt was born in 1911, so he's got a few years on most of us here. Would you like to say something, Uncle Walt, to the people in Germany?
Well, I'm glad that the people came from Germany to visit us, that we still have a connection there. And I loved the people at the good times that they showed us while Martha and I were there last summer. And I'll never forget them.
Now, we've interviewed Martha already, but Leif will get us. This is Uncle Walt's family here. Not all of them. These are the ones that were able to come. He has one son down east in Montreal, one son in Vancouver, some more grandchildren and children that aren't here, but this is the family that has arrived. Okay. I'm trying to finish this.
Ruth, you're on.
Is it enough light?
There you go.
Okay, we have some that just arrived here. We have Aunt Alice, the wife of Uncle Emil, and we have Uncle Emil's oldest daughter, Ruth Bartz. This is all still part of the Maschmeyer clan. Ruth, none of your family is here.
Not today.
It's bad out here at this time of the year. It's farming country and it's spring seeding. So the rest of Ruth's and Aunt Alice's family isn't here unless they're coming later.
Loris's may be coming, Loris and Audrey, but none of my children.
None of them? Okay.
None of my children.
And here is the nice farmhouse tucked away among the trees, nice and quiet. And the entrance into the farm and the flag.
Sure, why not? Hi there.
Hi there.
Where is it?
Probably has.
We got Elkie tasting the good, cool Canadian beer on a warm day.
Back up a little bit, okay?
Yeah, you just want to see story.
Let's see what's one of them.
Yeah, we use it every
You only go so far, you only go so much.
Why? Pete, back up. You've been in most of them already.
Hey, Dennis, doesn't look that way. He takes pictures.
I can't tell it. No.
Yeah, good.
Smile.
We're always smiling. Alle drei, das ist fürchterlich. Oh, da kommen noch neue.
I'm blind, I know we can see. Finished? Well, how long do you expect this to hold?
Do development consulting for the most part. The most recent last year, got commercial real estate. Now we're really in trouble. We did both cameras. Oh, that's good. What should we do for he said, what if I throw you in the pool? Would that work?
Not too bad. I missed it.
Glenda.
Yeah.
Glenda.
I met Carol in the store this morning.
Glenda.
Otherwise, we would
Oh yeah.
She was on a budget. I was on a budget. Oh, yeah.
Everybody out by the flags. And everybody bring your cameras.
I didn't even bring my camera.
Bring your drink.
Head him up, move him out.
Look at the camera rolls.
Safety and numbers.
Everybody else. I think you went inside.
All right. Okay, we're family. Show love, concern, affection. Closer.
You'll never get the... Commandant.
If everybody is taking pictures, there's everybody out there, there's nobody here.
Flag.
Oh, that's all.
No, come. You'll never get the flag.
Okay.
Then you get, yeah.
Okay, get in there. Get in. Everybody in. Okay, if you can group together sort of like family,
All the small
you know,
in the back.
like husband and wife, if you can get together. Boyfriends, girlfriends. We'll get one this way and then we will. We will.
All right.
Otherwise, get in there, Perry. Closer.
Get in here for a quick one. Hang on. Everyone get ready.
Whoa, I need a bench.
I'm not going to wait for you. Better come back here.
Hurry up.
Sure.
What are you doing,
Taking the picture.
Yeah, who's taking the picture?
He's taking one from way far there.
All right.
And you
Okay.
run with it.
Hey, everybody that's related to Maschmeyer's, raise your hand. Hey! Higher! Everybody that wish they weren't Maschmeyer's, raise their hand. What?
That's a good response.
Hold it on, we got one.
Yeah, Frankie.
Dennis, you're the boss here. Back.
Raymond, get in. Get in. Raymond, get in.
Actually, down in front. Are we done?
Let's open it. Let's open the gate. Look at the other people over here.
Okay, we want the oldest Maschmeyer to raise their hand.
That's got to be on Katie.
Close the gate.
Oh, it's Katie, okay.
You have to put a brace on.
Okay, you're
Come
right.
on, Barry.
All the apples raise their hand.
Hurry, Barry, hurry.
Now, beat it. Hurry.
Take your picture, Terry.
Daddy, don't do that.
It's okay.
Daddy's so much.
Get a long ways away from
From all the way over there to over there.
Well, he can move it around like this.
Oh, well, later on we're going to move over because Mel wants a picture so that we're all sort of saluting the flag.
All done.
All done?
Where'd you get the German flag from?
Germany.
Germany.
Came over, got it, came back.
I thought maybe you were getting cozy with a Frenchman.
Yeah, sitting on the fence. Sitting on the fence.
You should put a
I'd hate to have to make all these pictures.
All right. We have them all? Want some more?
Patty?
The girls from
Oh, yeah. Okay. What we'll do is Elkie, where are you? Elka, come here. Why don't you stand right in front here?
Beide, alle drei vorne. Ja, alle drei da vorne. Hier an die Reihe. Platz nicht.
Yeah. Now, would you look like Germans?
Denk mal, Hermann ist da. If that's dry,
And the others look like Canadians, okay? Oh, that's true. Oh, we got another German.
Okay, that's he's still making pictures out of the one more.
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm not a visitor.
Why not get their backs to the heads on there?
Hold it. Where are you going? Well, we want one more picture of my great note. Okay. Hope we want you right in front here with me. One more picture. One more picture. That'll do it.
Well, I guess this is about the end of the picture.
I don't know. I'm tired of smiling.
Keep snapping until you run out of film.
I hope we got film on those cameras.
That's like in England there.
Get more just one.
You see, the last group picture was back in when Aunt Lou got married. That's a little far back.
Okay, here beneath the German flag flying at Dennis's farm, there's a plaque on the concrete base, and it's dedicated to our grandparents, Joseph and Kate Elliott, Carl and Augusta Hennig, Arthur and Mary Lewis, Heinrich and Louisa Maschmeyer. And it was put on here in 1967. That was Canada's 100th birthday. And in gratitude of our Canadian heritage from the Dennis Maschmeyer family. Hier unter der Flagge am Fundament steht ein Plakat angebracht. Das ist den Großeltern gewidmet von der Familie von Dennis Maschmeyer. Dieses Plakat ist 1967 angebracht worden. Das war nämlich der 100. Geburtstag Kanadas. Und das ist Joseph und Kate Elliott gewidmet und auch Carl und Augusta Hennig, Arthur und Mary Lewis, Heinrich und Louisa Maschmeyer. Und die letzten sind auch die Urgroßeltern von mir, die sind direkt von Deutschland rübergekommen, das weiß ich. Und das ist eine Dankbarkeit für ihre kanadische Tradition.
Nun